speed that he should have. You know, get away with a bit of a bad hit if necessary. Anyway, 1 game apiece is our score. Anyway, I think Adams has a big plant over in Japan or something. If I'm not mistaken, they deal heavily in billiard cues, and oddly enough, they're not a very well-known company over here. Now, that's the first bit of a miss hit I've seen on the break.
Oh, Efren changed sides on the break this time.
Yes, he did, and he made 4 balls on the break. But now, if he makes a 4 ball, I mean, this is really a Shirley Temple. Got a nice shot here. Yeah. 6 on the side, 7 in the corner, and this rack is over. There's a place, I don't even worry about it. I play to get this 3-rail angle because it's so perfect and it's so easy. All you have to do is make the ball with a little right English. And as you come off the 3rd rail, the cue ball is going towards the 7 ball. Pretty foolproof in my estimation. And Efren is going to go ahead here, 2 games to 1. Probably. Almost certainly. I don't see him missing this. Yeah, I find this very odd. You make a salient point that both players moved to the opposite side from where they had been breaking.
That's kind of interesting, because Efren was breaking great from the other side. Now it's strange that he would move over to the other side.
I didn't think he contacted the balls as solidly either from this other side.
Well, you can't argue with success.
Now look what he's doing here. No more side break. Well, you know, this is what I touched on earlier. We're used to breaking from the box. I look at right in the middle of the table. Boy.
Well, he hit it awfully solid. And I don't know if he has a shot. If it's
frozen,
he's
grimacing, but I think it goes. It looks...
If they're frozen, he could throw it in. I don't know.
I don't know how anybody ever beats this guy. I mean, if he stops the cue ball in the middle of the table with regularity, as great as a player as he is, I don't know how you could ever beat him.
Right. Nice shot.
Yeah. The 2 and 4 are together, making position easy.
Well, what do you think? Do you think he'll just stop that ball, play the 4 on the side?
Well, I'd take a look at it, because this doesn't lay good to draw it back. If he draws it back, he could get a little touchy here. All right, this has to be right. Or to use Buddy Hall's vernacular, when you have position, don't play it. Well, right now, the magician is making the game look easy. All right, our score is going to be 3 games to 1, and I must say that this is a quickly paced 3rd set. I mean, that was a rapid 4 games. And Pat informs us he's on a 27-ball run. Hey, you want to know something else now? If he were to happen to run this set out, they had to measure for the lag. I mean, don't you find it coincidental and ironic that they would have to measure for the lag, and then maybe the guy runs a set out, which prompts you to think, well, maybe the other guy runs a set out if he had won the lag, you know? one never knows.
A lag definitely could be advantageous to one player, that's for sure.
I know it builds character when you have to sit there squirming, or it makes you a lunatic, or a combination of both. I don't know exactly. I'll never forget in New York in '83, Mizrak ran 150 on me, and boy, I tried every squirm I could think of, not to shark him, but to try to make a ball jitter out of the pocket or something. It didn't work. Well, he made a ball. He's straight in on the one, but the two ball's a problem. It doesn't go. I don't know if he's straight in. If the one goes, though, he's got an angle here where he might be able to float the cue ball between the 2 and 4. And if not, he certainly has an angle to play for the bank.
Oh, he did try to squeeze between the 2-4.
Now, elevating the cue caused him to hit down on it. He didn't get high enough on the cue ball to make it go where he wanted. I do that sometimes, too, and I'm glad to see I'm not the only one. Well, here I think you got to play safe, because to bank the ball, the cue ball has to go towards the 4, and I don't see anything good happening. Do you, Dan?
No, he's looking at the bank, and he could stop the cue ball right by the 4, and in that case he would have a shot.
Well, that'd be the only thing to do. He'd want to hit it fairly easy. He's looking at putting him behind the 8. Well, you know, this guy has evil intentions sometimes. Oh, he's drawing it out of their 2 rails, isn't he? Well, I didn't think that went out of there comfortably any kind of way. Your shot I liked, though.
No, that was a very difficult shot, that shot he attempted.
Well, he tried to draw it 2 rails around the 8. It's disgusting that a guy would have that much creativity and confidence. So that's like Varner. He'll be snookered behind 18 balls, and he'll look at it as an opportunity. Well, if he cuts it in, the cue ball has to hit the 7. Well, I don't know here. This is very awkward. If he plays the billiard, he probably won't have position on the 3. And if he plays a combination, Efren will probably win the game. So I don't know what's the right shot here. I know I'd like to have something a little juicier than this to start my inning, though. I don't know about you.
This is not the easiest of shots. He may go for the combination, but to miss it, he may go 2 rails and try to end up by the 8-9. We'll see. That's a kind of dangerous shot.
Well, a shot like this, I'm either going to go all out to shoot, or I'm going to play safe, one or the other. This isn't really what I think of as a 2-way shot. Now, if he draws this ball, he was not going to make the billiard. You really have to hit the 3 thin if you're going to draw this cue ball.
Oh, I'd try to cut in the other corner.
Well, he left it tough. This is a hard shot. Now, I'm assuming the 4 passes the 6. I think it does. Wants to just fire this in. Nice shot. Okay, I believe the 4 passes the 6. He wants to go far enough to not have to go into the 8 or 9 when he makes the 6 too. And he's done that. This is, he'll go on the short side of the 7 ball here. And he does not want to be straight in. So some left English. Alright, this is okay too. As long as you don't get too long. That's a nice shot. Now if he draws this ball, he for sure is going to have a nice angle on the 8 ball. And he won't be snookered. Two rails with draw, low right English. Like this, good shot. All right. tonight our score is going to go to 4-1.